doing?
I love playing Frisbee with my sons.
I love the sound of the waves on the Pacific at sunrise.
I love to hear the sounds of happiness in my country when the spring is underway.
I love curling up with a good book.
Yes, Natasha, a good book educates people. The more you read, the more mature you will be. And the more mature you are, the harder it is for other people to put words in your mouth.
I love to see my grandkids smile.
Hi, Mr. Freeman. Nice to meet you. Obviously, none of you guys need to be introduced since you're all already famous. However, my name is someone from Iran. Someone who is not so rich and popular as you are. But today, I am a volunteer Iranian voice. A coin has two sides. You shouldn't choose your favorite and show it to the world. I speak as myself.
But if Congress sabotages the nuclear deal with Iran,
We could be denied the very moments that make our lives worth living.
Why?
dude, because we'd be dead.
Super dead.
Like totally fried by a major nuclear bomb dead.
Come on, guys. Are you serious? Is this just another manipulative show?
I won't be able to play Frisbee with my sons because there won't even be a Frisbee. The Frisbee will be melted.
We will be melted.
Or worse. Toasted?
Yes, Natasha, but most people think toast is delicious. This would not be that kind of toast. It would be like a really dark, unpleasant cloud of death toast.
Duh! Yeah, Jack, you know it too well, because in 1945, 2 atomic bombs were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The question is, which country was the only to use nuclear energy as a lethal weapon against other countries?
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
We're not actually worried about Iran dropping a nuclear weapon on the United States.
Holy sh**. Is that...
Yes, Jack, it's me, Queen Noor from Jordan.
Of course you shouldn't be. Never ever has Iran declared war against other countries. Even a simple search on the internet can prove it. Believe me, the real Iran is full of stability and beauty.
Look, it is true that if Congress sabotages this deal, there would be nothing stopping Iran from getting the bomb. That would likely spark an arms race throughout the region.
Precisely, Ambassador Pickering.
With all due respect, Mr. Ambassador, quite the contrary. One of the countless reasons for Iran not to develop a nuclear bomb is that it's haram. Haram is doing something which is not deemed good or expedient to mankind. War and violence are not reasonable solutions. We are humans after all. We can talk.
Ultimately, we could be forced into a war with Iran, another dangerous, drawn-out, and expensive conflict in the Middle East with many lives lost.
So wait, are you saying that instead of a quick toasting type of death, that in a war with Iran, maybe a lot of people would die much more slowly? Like if they were put into, say, an immense crock pot for a really, really long time?
Natasha, I don't think you need a surrealistic food metaphor to comprehend the sheer recklessness of a war with Iran. Once the war begins, the chances of Iran developing a nuclear weapon would only increase.
Wait a second. That's Valerie Plame. Valerie Plame is in this flipping video. Valerie, do you know that because you're a spy?
I'm not going to answer that question, Jack.
Maybe you can answer this. How many conflicts has US sparked in the Middle East so far? I'm sure you all know Dr. Phil. He's a great guy, and he says, the best predictor of future behavior is the relevant past behavior.
I think what Valerie is saying is that the agreement currently on the table is the best way to ensure Iran doesn't build a bomb.
Oh my god, dear Mr. Freeman, Iran has never wanted this F-bomb. Iran doesn't have it, Iran doesn't build it, Iran doesn't need it. All we want is our absolute right to have peaceful nuclear energy, period.
And it gives the international community unprecedented access to verify that Iran is keeping up its end of the bargain.
A strong deal built on international diplomacy is the best way forward.
Agreed.
And the alternative to that is war.
War with Iran is a really bad idea.
The worst idea ever.
Good morning.
Look, we all love our children, and the Iranians love their children.
And we've got a deal on the table that keeps us all safe.
Do me a favor, okay? Don't let some hot-headed member of Congress screw that up.
Because playing politics with our national security is actually not all that funny.
Call Congress, tell them, support diplomacy. It's the only sane solution.
And believe me when I say to you, I hope the Iranians love their children too.
I beg your pardon?
I hope the Iranians love their children too.
Of course we love children. We love our children, we love African children, we love European children, we love Yemenis children. The question is, do you? Look, all we are trying to say is that Iran is nothing but peace, unity, brotherhood, and equality.
The truth must be sought. The Iranians are so affectionate, hospitable, and civilized. We have never wanted acrimony in any form or shape, and we have never been after developing a nuclear bomb.
The atomic energy, and the atomic energy only, is our absolute right, and it is what we have always stood for. Thank you.